In Delaware County, a man with a dozen DUIs learns his fate. In his latest arrest, he was caught during a road rage incident last summer. Jeff, what's the latest on this case?
Well, if you've ever wondered, Chris, what a 12-time DUI offender, and not just drinking here, but use of other opiates and narcotics, thinks of himself, you're going to hear it in this piece. His name is Mark Parada. We spoke to him today before he was sentenced, and this afternoon his arms were pulled behind his back, his wrists were cuffed, and was sent to state prison for a maximum of 11 years. Before his afternoon sentencing, Mark Parada, a 12-time DUI offender, enjoys lunch as a free man for the last time in a long time as he speaks of his future. Mark, do you expect to be sentenced today?
Absolutely.
You expect to be jailed?
Absolutely.
You do?
Yes.
How long do you think you'll go?
I have no idea.
Yeah, what's happened?
It's up to God.
What's that?
It's up to God how long I'll go.
It's up to God.
Yeah.
Parada of Folsom was awaiting sentencing for his July 15th, 2023 12th DUI in Prospect Park, part of a road rage incident to which he'd pled guilty.
To walk a mile. That's all I can tell you is to walk a mile. I mean, obviously I have issues. You know what I mean? They finally sent me to a rehab for the first time, and I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder.
On the second floor of Delaware County Court in media, the judge detailed the 60-year-old's decades of DUI convictions and license suspensions starting in 1982. He expressed amazement Parada hadn't killed anyone and said he was concerned Parada had not come to terms with what he'd done. He sentenced Parada to a maximum of 11 years in state prison.
12 DUIs is a lot of DUIs, but he never received the treatment that he should have received, and he went into inpatient treatment, completed that. He's been on the monitor for 10 months now.
I mean, you know, I'm a man. I get knocked down, I have to get up again and keep moving.
What's fair for you?
Whatever God thinks is fair. I'm not the judge.
He is not the judge, but the judge did give him a minimum now, a minimum of around 4 years, 6 months, and a maximum of 11. It is far more likely that it'll serve closer to the high end of this thing in state prison. Now, the judge in this case was Dominic Pileggi, someone well known in this community. He, in fact, said that he wasn't, in fact, sure that Mr. Parada wouldn't go back to this if he wasn't being monitored in some way, and sentenced him to that maximum 11 years, he says, with public safety at the forefront. In media, Delaware County at the courthouse, Jeff Cole, Fox 29 News. Folks.
All right, Jeff Cole, thank you.